Decided to do a mini cut. Worked out my calories last night. Gonna just take my maintenance, drop it by 15%. Those macros are 2,622 calories, 180 grams of protein, 58 grams of fat, and 345 grams of carbs. Reason I decided to do a mini cut is because I'm in the middle of bulk now, but the bulk wasn't going as good as I wanted it to because I didn't structure my eating properly. I did originally, and then I just decided to just play it by ear, and then I just wasn't eating enough. So now, put on a little bit of fat. It's time to do the mini cut. Try and bring it right back down. Weighed in this morning. That came to 181.6 pounds, so I'll see how that goes down. But generally, I'm not that bothered about the scales. I'm okay about what I look like, which was this morning. And this is not a pretty sight, not for me anyway. Little bit of definition, the tiniest bit, but nah, I'm fed up of being like that. I want to be in good shape all the time now, even when I'm bulking. Gonna stick to my normal 5-day split: chest, back, quads, hams, shoulders, and then arms either goes on the end of like chest and back and that, or I'll be also doing my cardio on the other end of the day. So if it's workout in the morning, cardio in the night, or vice versa. And with that cardio, that's when I'm going to do things like calves and maybe some arms, some abs, things like that. My calories are pretty low for me, really, considering that I'm going to be doing all this cardio as well. Because normally the only cardio I do when I'm cutting is just morning walks, but I decided to step that up, do some stepper, things like that. So I'll see how that goes. See you on day 2. Looks like I'm having a pretty rough time with the leg press here, even though it's only 20 kg a side. But this is normal stance, 50 reps in a row. Then, without rest, straight into 30 reps, narrow stance. Then into this leg extension, triple drop set, 12 reps on each set. Absolutely kills. And then to finish off, without any rest again, onto squats for 12 reps. Then you rest, and in total, you gotta do 5 rounds of that. Absolutely kills. My scorecard, opportunity Knoxville. Someone please tell me where the doors are before I trample it. What's going on, everyone? Day 4, and the weight was 180.2, which is only 0.2 down from yesterday. Yesterday, day 3 was 180.4, but I'm not worried because hopefully, you know, I'm still burning the fat, but my muscles are storing all those carbs, the glycogen I'm giving it. But I am feeling pretty sore though. Gonna do back later on today, the back session. Here's a future shot from the future of me doing the pullovers with the rope grip on the cables, because this is by far my favorite back exercise. As soon as I brought this exercise in, the width of my lats, it came along really quickly. Whereas, you know, people always say do the wide grip lat pull down to get the width. I've never found that worked for me. It never helped get me that width. As soon as I started doing the pullovers, my lats just seemed to get wider so quickly as well compared to the other exercises. With this one, if you feel it start to burn your triceps, you want to drop that weight down, because, you know, the aim is to focus on the lats here. And you don't want to be extending and straightening your arm as you're doing it, because you want to keep that slight bend and keep it all the way through, because then you know you're using your lats to pull it through and down to your legs rather than your triceps. So that's probably it for day 4 now. Speak to you tomorrow on day 5. Diamonds and treasure that don't bring me no pleasure. Just getting me shoulder and me chest sorted here, because it's been a real pain in the ass. Before I did the 300 press ups for a month challenge, my pec was already super tight and stuff like that, so I was just getting a real painful massage here, and also going into my rotator cuff. What's going on, guys? Oh shit, just beat me on. Just finished my PT sessions for the day, so I'm gonna hit the gym now. I've actually been fasting because I've been doing the last 2 days. I've had all my clients have been in the morning, all in a row, and I haven't been done until about 1 PM. So for me, I find it a lot easier to go back to the type of dieting I used to do and I prefer, which is intermittent fasting, or IF. Which, if you don't know, it basically means once you wake up, you just don't eat or consume any calories. So you can have like black coffee and water and stuff like that for all that time. And then you put all your calories into a smaller window in the evening, which basically is great because it means you can, even when you're dieting, can still have nice big high calorie meals. So I've done that yesterday, I've done that today. So because I'm fasted now, I'm gonna go and do my shoulder session, but I'm also gonna finish, if I got the energy, with like maybe a walk, something not too strenuous, maybe an hour after my session, just so I can burn a bit more fat. That's me done. Can't remember what the weight was. I can't even remember if I already said that I can't remember what the weight was. If I didn't, then here it is now. If I did, then we'll cut this here. It's a shite day out today, raining like a mother, and see you tomorrow. Oh, I'll show you now a little bit of shoulder session. Ready? Actually, I literally just remembered the battery. Oh, no answering. Battery's low. It's flashing on the screen right now. So do you know what? I probably won't be able to film any of my shoulder session, but I'll try. We'll see. You'll know because you'll see it, or you won't see it.
I said it first, so in a sense, I think these niggas first. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me to church. No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks. If y'all got the shovel, then I got the dirt. Burying rappers, what I mean when I say take them to church. And I'm more influential, cause I'm somewhat anti-governmental. When I feel like all I need is God, I don't really give a fuck if I offend you. I don't really think you know what I've been through, but it's something I'd rather not get into. Cause I can't put my life inside a pencil when it's something I'd rather not pretend to. Be able to do when I ate full of shrooms, couldn't paint when I paint, when the bass goes boom and the lights go low, when they call it magic, like I'm rocking a cape in the room. Mental patient, escape from the room, now I'm out the basement, head straight for the moon. And it might be some black shit, but I feel like I'm radioactive.
Okay, day 7 in Costa Coffee. Got a latte, sugar-free shot. Macros for that are only like, well, I don't know the macros, but the calories are like 120 or something. So I factored that in. It's a shame wasting my calories on non-food, but don't worry about it. Cardio. The stepper is my main form of cardio at the moment. I'm aiming to do an hour on that. It is quite hard actually, an hour. You proper sweat out. Otherwise though, my knees are feeling pretty sore at the moment because constant stepping every day seems to take its toll. So when I can't do the stepper, which is only very rarely, I'll do a walk instead, making sure it's fasted. The walk needs to be nice and brisk. Do that for an hour. It's not so hard on the knees, but I find it's not as good for fat burning as the stepper. They're basically the only forms of cardio I've been doing. I did mention maybe doing HIIT, but it's just too strenuous. I can't seem to fit that alongside my workout, so I'm not bothering with that. Diet's going well. Feel like I'm in good shape at the moment, or it's coming back anyway, but I'm super pale, so I might be needing to get a bit browner or something for the last picture of this video, because otherwise I'll just look stupid. So don't be judging me if I suddenly turn up with a nice fake tan on. We'll see. Pause it though while I talk to you. Just in work at the moment, in the gym. Great thing about getting up at like 5 AM to do a 6 AM class is getting to see the sunset come up right by there. Oh, where is it? Where is it? A little red. It'll get better. Anyway, straight to the chase. Weighed in at 176 pounds this morning, which is crazy light actually. because it was 177 yesterday, so the last couple of days I've literally been dropping a pound a day. Now I think the main reason for that is the last couple of days what I've had to do is I've intermittent fasted for half the day, then when I do my workout before I break my fast, I workout fasted, and then I follow that workout with an hour on the stepper. So I think there's just some crazy fat burning going on there. I'm making sure I'm having my BCAAs during that whole time though, to make sure my muscles not getting wasted. So hopefully I'm onto a winner and know exactly what to do to burn a pound of fat a day. Losing the light fast, so let's get on with this. Lost about 5, maybe almost 6 pounds since the very beginning. Probably a bit too fast because I don't know for 100% whether that's, you know, just fat or maybe it's a bit of muscle. But my aim was to smash out this diet, this mini cut, as well as I could before the end of the 10 days. I did an hour on the stepper every day, so the downside to that is my knees are now really hurting. They're really killing me now. So I'm taking the whole weekend off. I may take a couple more days off because my knees are really hurting, but also I'm feeling like my back and my chest, they're all pretty sore too, because I've been giving my body a lack of calories, but I've increased the amount I've been working. My body parts just ain't healing like they should. Overall, I'm pretty happy with where I came in, but I've got a long way to go yet before I look like what I really want to look like. And on that note, I've got 18 weeks from now until my first show date. I'm going to make sure I'm recording all that sort of stuff for you so you can see me leading into that show, get super shredded and hit those shows. I also want to say I've got over 600 subscribers now, so an absolute thank you to all you legends who have subscribed. You are the absolute dog's bollocks. My aim now, 1,000 subscribers, that would be awesome. That's where I'm going to try and hit now. Sorry to anyone who has been waiting on the press up video that I said I was going to bring out, which was going to be more focused on building some muscle. But at the moment I've got a bad pec. You may see in some of the pictures where the one pec looks a bit smaller than the other, and that's because this one is constantly a bit too tight and contracted, making it look smaller. I've been having massages, as you saw, but I still need a lot more work on this to really get it working properly. So before I lose this light, one more massive thanks. If you're going to try this diet, let me know in the comments below. If you've got any questions, I always reply to all comments. Shoulders are looking quite good now. Chest coming out the side. Liking it. Thanks for watching, guys. Another video coming soon and more regularly now coming up into my show. See you later. Ugh.